Taken the last 3 games in this ongoing matchup. Bjorkstrand's physicality and defensive awareness were difference makers the last game. Bouchard's one to watch tonight. He had a monster game against them the last time. 2 great stars. 2 teams that just don't like each other. All that is magic on the ice. Next. Opening face-off just moments away. The Oilers will start with the puck as they win the opening face-off here. Handles a pass from the right wing. Takes a run, but still hangs on. Edmonton's going to hold it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Echo. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly!
Stevenson's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and it continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. So you got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Oh, what a save in front!
The Cards all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Feeds the puck over to Burakovsky. Shot! And there's the save on the play. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. McDavid's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And he slides it quickly to Bouchard. Here he is. Takes the shot. Missed the net. Oh, he wound up and caught all of that one.
And he was looking to break the tie. He had a ton of ice available to walk into this one. A shot he's known for, and he just blasts it, but misses the net.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Tosses it on to Toivonen. And now it's grabbed by Bjorkstrand. Here's a shot. Oh, a little wax on, wax off. What a blocker stop by Skinner.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Taken along the wall by Larson. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Edmonton's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Skinner. With the blast! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Decor!
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking their opponent and finding a way to make the save.
And they keep the pressure on. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Corkin. Scrum along the wall. Great pressure on the offensive end by Nurse. Puck sent over to Dermott. Edmonton's on the attack. Knocked off the puck. And that's poked away by Dermott. Grabs the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Oilers played along the boards. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Sprong. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Let's go for the back end. And that's wide of the net. Nurse is going to play it near the point. Denies him. He got all of it. They really got him on their heels here now. Oh, what a save on the play. And the defense come away with it here. And they skated out of the danger zone. Sends a pass over.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's 1 goal away from his next milestone.
Handles the puck at the point. And that's deflected off someone in front.
The Cards' last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Moves it to Stetcher. Looks to set up at the point now. And that's broken up. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Dishes it to Burakovsky. Quick feed to McCann. Takes the shot. Scores!
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
You gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, when the pressure is on, they deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. I love the way the shooter gets lost in the coverage and really quiet in the weeds of the ice here, James. As the puck's below the goal line, you can see him moving to make himself available. And right when the time is right, that distribution comes right to him. Puck on his stick, he lets it go for the tally. Well, the coach has been reaching into their toolbox all game long here, trying to figure out how to get his team going, and nothing seems to be working. You know, you shouldn't have to do much when you're playing a heated rival and you're coming off a loss.
The Oilers have had their opportunities, but they just can't capitalize here in the late stages of the opening period. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck off the draw. With possession along the wall. Slides it across. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Here's an on-man rush. And he's got the answer for that one. Passes it over. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hattie. It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
In the final moments of this period, Seattle's got a 3-goal lead. McDavid's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Draisaitl's got it against the boards. And it's a quick pass to Hyman. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Takes a shot. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Here we go in period number 2. Let's see if they can get back on track after a disaster 20 minutes to start. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Seattle's been forcing turnovers and creating offense.
He scores! Jumps all over his 3 men and puts it in.
Some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it. Well, the frustration has been mounting for the coach all night. I mean, you're playing a heated rival. You've lost. Now you've got this huge deficit. And there's no energy from anyone. No one's getting out there. No one's laying a hit. No one's trying to create anything in this game.
Seattle's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Picked up along the wall by Burakovsky. Dishes it to McCann. And that pass goes off a stick. The Oilers have it from their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Quick pass to Ekholm. Unloads the shot, and that goes off a body.
Burakovsky's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Here's a pass to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Down the right side and into the zone. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. I love the way he recognizes the spacing behind his opponent, and he decides to take it. He is gone. I mean, he's lightning fast, and he's quick to boot to go with it.
Dermott's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. And he loses control here. And now he passes it to Tolvanen. Unable to reach that one. Tolvanen's got it in the defensive end. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Oh, look at this. Moves the puck down low. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Grabbed along the boards by Tolvanen. And now he angles it across to Bjorkstrand. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Burakovsky's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
More than half the period left to play. Seattle's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0. Scooped up along the wall by Kane. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Stetcher's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Here's the official call.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's the slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor. Burakovsky's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all.
Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Skinner's got the puck along the wing. The Oilers played along the wing. With the blast! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Henrique's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Oilers win the draw. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Picked up along the boards by Kane.
Seattle's got to be impressed with their entire collective team effort here. I mean, the coaching staff, this is exactly how you draw it up. This is the start you want. This is how you want them to run through the second period. Now they just got to finish it out and close it in the third.
Now a quick pass to Draisaitl. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Oilers can't believe their misfortune as they send one off the post. When you're trailing in a game, you got to find a way to put those ones in and convert your bad luck into some good.
And that's knocked away by Nugent Hopkins.
Sprong standing up, ready to go.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a great job by the shorthanded unit those last few moments as the penalty expires.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
Here in the back half of this period, Seattle's been the better team and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. Sends the pass over. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Across the line, down the left wall. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Picked up here in the neutral zone by McCann. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
By picking up an assist, he finally factors in on the scoring in this rivalry series.
Well, yeah, and sometimes you're measuring your game off of your production on the score sheet, right, James? And so when you don't have any, it certainly can affect you. And right now, just getting that point, just that 1 point can certainly make a difference in his confidence.
Puck grab by Henrique. Makes a move in front. And he's peeling off to regroup. Cannon of a shot. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. That's a beautiful goal. How about the pass, too? Distributed perfectly for him to be able to one-time that puck and just powder it. But it goes off the post. He was lucky that that found the back of the net.
The Oilers have found a spark here late in the second. Let's see if they can build on it now.
They're going to need more than a spark to get back in this one, but it'll certainly start it off as a 2-goal deficit is better than a 3.
Moves it around along the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Stetcher. And he takes the dish. Makes the save. Taken along the wall by Kane. Scores! Popping bottles for a celly.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. So much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats him clean. Well, the coach is quite expressive behind the bench because his team gets back within a goal against a rival opponent. Listen, they lost to them last time they played. They started in a deficit, didn't come ready to play, and they've answered the call, and he is showing it behind the bench.
The Oilers will look to build on some momentum here before the period closes out after that goal.
They need to continue that momentum as it nears the end of the second, and they want to carry that energy into the intermission. Real important that they can have an opportunity to collect themselves and come out strong in the third.
Edmonton's working the puck and rings the iron.
Edmonton starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want.
He's
The
got a
game is...
step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. Well, this is just a fantastic goal and no panic at all as he's in on the breakaway. Listen, he earned the opportunity, but he executes. He delivers a beautiful deke and puts it in the back of the 4x6.
The Kraken have continued to dominate this one tonight, and look at this. They've now gone up by 2 in the late going to the second.
Yeah, they've been effective the entire game, James. They've been first to the puck. They've been aggressive on it. They've closed quickly, and they've capitalized. I mean, you can't ask for more, can you?
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. We'll see if Pad the Stats night continues. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Edmonton's first 2 periods have been a poor example of puck protection and possessing the puck, James. They've turned it over at a high rate. They haven't supported it. They've been back on their heels, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Wicked blast! Turns it aside with the save. Moves close to the point. Handles the puck. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Oh, what a sacrifice of the body. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Slides the puck to Ekholm. Cuts to the paint. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop
and in desperation got him back in to make it.
Larson's lugging the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moves the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Dermott sliding the puck behind the net. Feeds it over. Oh, and the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. Here's a shot. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Still keeps a hold of it. Nothing doing.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Puck fired in deep, and they'll go for a change. That's moved up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Seattle's got the puck behind the net. Bjorkstrand's got it in the defensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. DePort's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Seattle's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. The Oilers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, slick work with the glove by Decord.
Tolvanen's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
The Oilers have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. Taken by Stetcher. Here's a blast! Scores! And they needed that!
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here. James, they're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal. Oh, James, let's have a look at this goal again. I mean, it's just a desperation play as he's stumbling and just stays on his feet long enough to be able to get his stick on that puck and make a glorious pass to a player who's able to finish it. Listen, you got to out-battle, you got to out-will, and that's just pure strength to be able to stay on your feet.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Puck picked up by Schmidt from the neutral zone now. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
Stetcher's got it in the offensive zone. Quick stop by Decord. And that play's neutralized. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Schmidt. Avoids the poke check.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Here's a short pass to Ekholm. Some nice foot. Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer. You know this game is more than just a game. Pride is also on the line. They lost last game to their rival. They were down in this huge, and they get the tying goal, and the coach's reaction says it all. Showing passion, staying focused, and making the proper adjustments to his lineup.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Skinner's got the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Bouchard. And he slides it quickly to Ekholm. Just slide.
That's frustrating. You got the puck teed up, ready to shoot it, and your stick craters on you, and you got to go back to the bench and get a new one.
Here's a chance in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Skinner. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the draw on their own end. The Oilers take it along the wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Feeds the puck to Alexiak. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it to Eberle. Back at the point, they set it up. Dishes it off. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Draisaitl. Slides it on over to McDavid. Driving right to the front. Stopped by the goaltender, getting up. He scores! There it is. He just turned 30-pounder.
He certainly did, and his name goes up in the upper echelon of natural goal scorers. He's shown it this entire season. He's been consistent. Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the stick. I think the coach's reaction behind the bench is twofold. One, they get the go-ahead goal, but two, because it's against their arch rival. And you know when there's pride on the line, everyone wants it, including the coach. And that response, it says it all.
So he continues his point streak against these rivals, and he seems to thrive in this matchup.
Oh, he thrives, all right, James. I mean, this is why you play, right? These types of rival games that really elicit your greatest skill set. And for him, he's just been a point machine.
Even broadcasters like meaningful games, people.
Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
The one-goal lead, the PK unit steps onto the ice, and they got to embrace the pressure of this moment and get in those shooting lanes. Everything matters right now.
Opportunity knocking as the man advantage unit takes to the ice. Henrique's won the faceoff. Quick feed to Nurse. And here's the pass to Ryan. A shot and they score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Well, he finally ends the goalless streak against these rivals.
Well, he's cracked the code here, James, and he's feeling pretty good about it. You'd have to expect that the next few shifts, you'll see a lot of energy and physicality off him. He's invested now.
The Oilers have it now. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Edmonton's PK unit was on fire tonight. They looked like they were on the power play more times than not.
Well, they really did. I mean, they closed so quickly on the power play unit, gave them no time or space, and made them place it in vulnerable spots where they were able to attack it and get going north. I mean, that's just an excellent play to be able to convert and get that shorty.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.